Oh man,
What?
I messed. I said morning Grant. Who's that? I don't even know. Morning Reid.
Morning again, Reid.
Morning again, Reid.
Made it to the shop. The plan for today is as much preparation on the car to get it ready for paint. Like I said in yesterday's video, the biggest thing is getting the rear end aligned for me. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time right now trying to adjust the rear end, get everything fitting properly, and then see how low it is. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you a before, so then after the hour we spend adjusting it, you can see what it looks like after. All right, so that's our gap here. And this is our gap here. So whether we have to move the fiberglass or not, that's what we're gonna have to figure out right now. But no time like right now, so let's get to freaking work, baby. Trunk's fitting way better. We had to adjust the hinges a bit, and before we finalize it, gonna get the taillights mounted, right?
Yep.
Oh, stepper bit.
Unibit.
Love to see it. Actually, I call it a unibit too. No, what do I call it? Yeah, a unibit.
Yeah, unibit, step bit.
Step bit, yeah. All right, keep drilling, cutting, sanding, ripping. We're using the old broken taillights for mock-up and to drill.
I'm just guessing.
All the holes, but we got this one lined up pretty well actually. And we have new taillights incoming from my friend Seffer. So don't worry, we're not leaving the broken ones on, but we're using them to mount up.
Oh no.
You're an idiot. All right, keep plugging away here, partner. Guess there was a little bit of rubber in the taillight.
Just like reminds me when I drove the rocket. This is what I'm dealing with right now. Grass blowing all over the place.
I gotta go get that thing.
Yeah.
It's been sitting at Cody's all year. Sorry,
Install.
Reid works too damn fast. Taillights are in, bumpers on, taillights are level. The thing looks pretty damn good for a drift car. Obviously it doesn't look perfect. It's never gonna look perfect. It's fiberglass, but for what we're working with, I think it looks amazing. Next up, I think what we're gonna end up doing is we have the actual quarter panel and then we have the lower quarter panel piece. Reid wants to connect these two, which I think is the best plan. Then this won't flop around. It'll all be one piece when it gets riveted on. And then the felony forms are gonna go on top, so it'll be all one piece. So we're gonna make some brackets, get that stuff riveted together on both sides, and then we're gonna start smoothing everything out. Reid got everything smoothed out, sanded perfectly, and now he's putting me to work. I have to sand pretty much all of the fiberglass panels because I think the plan is to prime everything today if we have time.
Yeah, we want to try and get everything primed today. Yeah, just a couple pieces. I get all the fiberglass primed today, and then that way.
And that'll be a good stopping point for today, and then we'll be able to get everything kind of prepped tomorrow.
Yep, fix dents and stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
Tomorrow should be even easier. I want to try and get all the major stuff out of the way today.
Fix
that
the
way.
rocker tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah,
The rest
cool.
of it's gravy.
Sick. All right, time to start sanding.
Just gonna go over everything. 180 to sand it real good, get it fairly smooth and stuff. Like see all like this kind of junk that's built up here. Scuffed it up real good. Go to that, and then I'll have you hit it with like a Scotch-Brite pad just so I'll get it to a point where we can prime it and everything. All the edges should be good. Everything should be good. This is, I mean, it's relatively smooth. You're really just scuffing it up mostly to get like this, so it can primer can bite. Yeah. Okay. So sweet. Pretty simple. I got it.
Update, Reid Fraser.
Getting ready to weld these tabs on here so we can take a pogo stick and pull this rocker out right here. This is a pogo stick.
Oh, that's not a pogo stick.
This is a pogo stick.
I got a pogo stick when I was young. Didn't look like that.
This is the one I grew up with. Gonna put it on here, and we're gonna probably put it against the cage, and then we're just gonna kind of pull that out.
Wow. No way. That's all it took was a little pressure and a little hammering, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
That's one of the best tools in the world, that pogos.
Not sure the last time I picked up this camera, but been sanding with 180, red scotch writing all the fiberglass. Still have some more to do, obviously. And while I've been doing this, my face is all messed up from having a mask on. Reid is adding glazing putty to the car. Victoria's getting beautiful B-roll of it.
Got it.
How you make it out, Reid?
We're doing it. It's going on good.
Looks good
Just
to me.
Just like my father taught me.
Just blocking these little tiny Audi dents that he has from when he put the screws for the sunroof in. Just has little tiny little nipples sticking up. So just blocking them down, tapping down with a hammer, block them down a little bit, and this, you know, we'll be able to pretty much almost just prime them and we'll stand. So yeah, not trying to make it perfect, but just make it a little bit nice. Trying to make it perfect because I don't care enough.
Trim piece has screws that hold it on. So I have to drill out the screws because they're all rusted in order to disassemble the trunk so we can paint. Reid, we fix this?
Fix anything.
Look, the screws come out nice now. Bodies by Reid. It's his new workout routine. Body by Reid.
76 hours later, sanding of fiberglass is complete. What are you doing now, Reid?
Just gonna cover it up so we can get this roof primed, door primed.
Oh, hold on. Can we show them the roof? Did we show them the roof? Reid fixed my roof. Looks good. You know what's funny? All these little dimples drove me nuts before. Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah.
Making progress. You look good, Reid. Here, can I see this really quick?
Yeah.
What? Did I do good?
No, you did terrible.
I smoked it. No, it's not that bad.
That's awful.
We get. Everything is in primer and ready to freaking go. We're obviously gonna let everything dry overnight. Come back in the morning, block it all down, fill any imperfections, holes that we have, and then it's on to the car. How'd it go, Reid Frazier?
Great.
Good?
Great.
Any promise?
Yeah, no, it looks really good. Just a couple of little things, like we got a little pinholes and stuff like that, but
Yeah, whatever. Nothing major we have to fix.
I don't think so.
Cool. Good morning. Morning, Reid.
Morning, Reid.
No. Morning, Oliver. Morning, guys. Day 2 here at Reid Frazier's Reid Frazier, you know?
Reid Frazier.
We're heading to the shop with the boss. More prep today. I think that kind of the goal for today is to get everything sanded, prepped. We got the nose panel last night when we got back to Reid's house. I think we're gonna be ready to go. Unfortunately, Virginia Beach is supposed to get snow, which they never get down here. Do you guys ever get snow?
It's been like over 1,000 days since we got our last snowfall.
Actually?
Yeah, it was like a fact.
And they're supposed to get like a decent amount, a couple inches, so that's a lot, right, guys?
That's a lot.
So I don't think that's going to affect anything with painting the car, but you never know. So we're going to go back in. I have so much sanding to do, and we'll see how we make out. All right, boss, what am I doing?
Sanding.
All right, going to work. Mask, AirPods going in. We have to sand all the primer with 320, then 400. So I'm going to start sanding right now and get to work.
Making a panel to cover this big ass gaping hole in the car so tire smoke doesn't go in, because when all this got crashed, it ripped all this metal up, so I temporarily cut it all out. Obviously need to clean up the cuts, but since we're gonna mount the over fender, I can do all this metal work with the over fender on, but I can't get to this with the over fender on, so we're gonna try to cover all this up before we get it on for good, basically. So getting some small stuff done so that we can hard mount the back half and then start getting everything to fit up perfect.
Got the felony form all sanded down with 320, looking good. Let's go see what the boss wants me to do. Hey boss, everything's sanded with 320. What do you want me to do next?
400.
Again?
Yeah.
I just got done.
Well, yeah, now 400.
Motherfucker. All right, back to the time lapse. I just got the rest of these sanded with 4 honey, and Reid looks like he's 4 honeying the roof. Oh, I hate bodywork. I should have just paid someone to do this. Sucks.
You should pay me to do this.
I did. I brought you Accelera 651 Sports by Tire Streets. Link in bio. I did bring Reid down some tires because he refused to let me pay him, so figured I would pay him in tires. So right now Reid's finishing sanding the roof, and then I think the plan is to final mount the rear end, which is huge, because that means that we're starting to put things back on the car, not just taking them off. So I'm gonna get that done, get it all riveted in, because we're actually riveting it underneath the felony forms. It's kind of confusing, but I'll show you guys when we get it done. But we're making great progress. This is huge. To still fix a rust spot, we got some stuff to fix, but not a big deal. I think we'll get it done by, I think, the end of today. You think, Reid? End of today?
Yeah, we're pretty much mostly ready to go, and then tomorrow is just like kind of little final
prep work,
yeah,
and then get it ready for get it in the booth, get it ready to go. So sweet, we should be in the green by today. It's install time.
Yeah.
Finally, we're moving forward.
Progressing.
Some would say we're just gonna keep moving forward.
Some would say that.
Somebody might say that.
Someone.
So, Reid got the roof all sanded blocked, the door all sanded and blocked, his name written on the car, and now we're about to put the quarters on, right?
Yeah, put the quarters on for hopefully the last time.
Ever.
Yep.
Until they get blown off by TJ or somebody.
Maybe me.
Oh, yeah. Dude, okay, so I gave Reid this car, which you guys will see in an upcoming video. I screwed myself because Reid was always my help at these events, and now he's going to be there with his own car, so I'm not going to have help anymore. That's the worst mistake I ever made.
I'll still help out a little bit.
I'm just kidding. Super stoked. I can't wait for you guys to see this car. The transformation is insane and what he's done on it. So that'll be in the next video, actually. Let's get back to work. Like the grill panel for the front of the car. So it's got a cheap one off carpar.com, some website. But I made a poll on Instagram, if you guys had seen it, about pre-facelift and post-facelift grill options because the nose panel is different. So I ended up going with post-facelift because the car is post-facelift. I think there was actually more votes for pre-facelift, but I don't know. I like post-facelift better. So we got a new nose panel. We got to trim it for the angle kit. The angle kit moved the wheel forward, adding more caster to the car. So caster is the wheel relative in the wheel well. It's good because it promotes self-steer, but it sucks because you have to trim the front of the bumper, the front of the nose panel, the front of the fenders. So it's kind of a give and take. So I got a new one. We got to trim it up, get it sanded down so we can get it painted. Nice non-OEM nose panel, baby. It'll be fine. It's gonna get crashed anyway. Doesn't really matter, but should be right. All right, front end is on. We are doing something different here. Let me show you. So I got this Combat Eye headlight duct, whatever you want to call it. That's the company I got it from. And we're gonna color match it along with the side marker. The beauty is, if I don't like how it looks, I can always just put a headlight and a corner marker in. But I think it's gonna look sick, a little different, something new, spice it up a little bit. But unfortunately, we need to trim the nose panel and the bumper. So this is my least favorite part about all this, but let's do it. Car is pretty much all prepped, ready for paint. We're gonna head home, have a relaxing night, but tomorrow, come in, get everything tidied up. In the next video, you guys will see this getting rolled into the paint booth, painted and assembled. So super stoked. Thank you, Reid.
Thank you, Reid.
No, you're Reid.
Yeah, you're Reid.
Idiot. All right, I got a really fun video planned for you guys tomorrow, and I'm very excited for you to see that. So just finishing up with this. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in 2 days again. We're hammering, baby. Love to see it. Thank you. Goodbye.